Well, I hope the wind isn't too bad here, but it is almost 7 o'clock, July 27th. Finally gonna start my walk across Oregon. I had to start with a little bit of a detour. Just not really a detour, I have to backtrack a day and a half just because I wasn't able to get a ride as far as I wanted to, but I wanted to see that California border. So I get to start up here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. It's super windy, but I get to hike up to Mount Ashland, which was my old stomping grounds. I just had a season pass up here last year. Well, I thought I might have started a little late and missed the wildflowers, but I don't think I did. Alright, first 24 hours in the bag. I would have done a video yesterday, except for I got to camp a little bit late and the light wasn't very good. But all in all, I would say everything's gone pretty well. First impressions, there's a lot of people on this trail. I had to have passed at least a dozen through hikers and probably another half a dozen hikers just on my way, which I normally try to get as far out as I can, so that was a little bit new. Second thing is the trail's incredibly nice. Like I say, probably because I normally try to get way out there. I mean, I thought it was kind of funny because you've got a perfectly beaten path right down the middle, and then on either sides, because everybody has trekking poles, it looks like somebody just tilled up the ground. So yeah, first day is pretty much just like every other day. I put in a little bit more miles than I expected. I think I put in just under 16, which is fine for the legs. My feet, my arches are giving me a little bit of, they're trying to act up, but I've been using that little massage ball that I've got, and that's helped immensely so far. Yeah, other than that, I did have my headlamp break on me last night, just a little clip on the top, so I think I have an idea of how I'm going to fix that, but all in all, just another day walking in the woods. Here is where I stayed last night. It's not like the most epic views I've ever been at, but it's nice right off the trail. I'm pretty much all packed up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. No, not really. There's all my stuff behind me. I did not do a hot meal last night because, well, one, I need to reorganize all my food and make it a little bit easier. I've got 6 days of food, which is just kind of spread all over the place. So today I'm hoping at lunch to start cold soaking and show you guys what I eat for dinner. Alright, thanks for joining me. So it's me, Seth, again. As per the usual, I am taking a break on day 3 of my hike. The way I've kind of been doing it, well, yeah, let's just say. So, first day, I was able to go 16 miles, which was better than I expected. Well, not necessarily better than I expected. My feet held up better than I anticipated. Hopefully, I'm not speaking too soon. I was able to go pretty much same distance yesterday. I made it to the California border. So, if you don't know, I was not able to start on the California border. I had to start up near Ashland. But I wanted to make sure that I got as much of Oregon as I can. Obviously all of it unless something's closed from wildfire or something like that. So I walked 26 miles down to the border, snapped my picture, and headed back, which the first trail angels that I've ever seen, first trail angels that I've ever seen were right at that pass. And yeah, it was great. I had a hot dog and they had beer, although I didn't eat beer because I didn't have any of the beer because I didn't feel like I had hiked far enough. And I didn't want one of the people that had gone 1,600 miles to not get their beer because some noob took it from hardly even hiking in there. So yeah, everything's going pretty well. My legs are holding up, honestly, better than expected. My arches are doing pretty good now on day 3, although the pads of my feet are starting to really feel it. So I think that's probably going to be my test for the next few days, if not few weeks. Yeah, I have been doing pretty well, though. I've been drinking, obviously, way more water than normal. I stretched for the first time in a long time. I have been keeping track of what I'm eating, and yeah, it's been fantastic. One of the biggest things I think that's new to me is just having to be aware of water and where that is at. Not that I've had any like big stretches or anything or ran out of water, but every time I hike I basically am right by a river or a lake or some sort, and it's never really that much of a concern to me. There was one spot I had gone for a while, and I'd passed a few little streams. I was like, nah, whatever, there'll be something coming, and it just kind of, and then I walked for about 4 more miles and was like, well, maybe I need to take better notes on where the water is at. So that'll be the first lesson. I hiked until 10:30 last night, because what I've kind of been doing, getting up, well, okay, so in 2 days, get up, hike a little bit. I was super tired on day 2, so I laid down, which I'm probably going to do for a while until I feel like I can carry on, do some long mileages. I have just been sleeping with my footprint and pad. I haven't been setting up my tent. I generally don't set up my tent if I don't feel like it's going to rain, so I still haven't even used that yet. Everything's been working well. This bad boy broke though, my little headlamp. This guy, I don't know if it's gonna focus in on it, but this guy here, it broke. And it's still working. I can still figure it out, but it just wants to fall off. So I might go and get that fixed. Other than that, things are going well. My legs are doing pretty good. My hips, my outside of my hips is actually what hurts most. And more than even that, just where the bag rubs, I think, is the biggest thing of discomfort at the moment. So I'm sitting here, I am waiting for my first rehydrated soup to heat back up. I soaked it for, well, I was gonna eat it last night, but I ended up getting in so late and I was pretty tired, so pretty much just got there and crashed. And I had it soaking for quite a while. I just heated it up real quick and tried it. It was still a little bit, needed to soften up a little bit. So I heated it up and it is sitting in my koozie now, and we shall see how that goes. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yeah, the way that I've kind of been doing it and that I kind of want to try to do it is get up early and put in some good miles before it gets real hot, and then take like a really long break, a long lunch, nap if I need to, because I don't sleep amazingly well out here. So if I've got the opportunity, nap, because I am not at a point that I can walk 12 to 16 hours a day yet. I will see how this goes, but that's it so far. It's going pretty fantastic. I'm finally getting a little dirty and smelly, so I don't feel like the new kid on the block, which is always a good feeling. I need to rub my stuff in dirt a little bit more, but I don't want to do that. It's kind of like, I don't know about me, but I hate having new boots or like new Carhartts or new camping gear, because people just gotta look at you and you're like, ugh, this guy, he's got all the new stuff. So it's like, I wanted to just get down and like rub dirt and grease and whatever in it, but I feel like that's a cheater's way. But I am getting dirtier now. Yeah, that's about it. This is halfway through day 3, not even halfway through. I got up at 6:30 this morning, stopped here at about 11. Gonna hang out for a bit. I'm feeling fantastic other than the pads of my feet, and I could feel that I was losing a little bit of energy. So I needed to sit down, take a little break, get some food, and I will probably hit the trail in not too long. I plan on getting close to Ashland, probably camping at the Mount Ashland campground tonight, which is a little bit off the PCT, and I might do a little bit of a cut through since I've already hiked all the way there, back down to California. Now I'm making my way back up. But that is my plan tonight, mainly just because I'm familiar with the area. I've seen the campsite before, but never have been able to use it, and want to take advantage. And I'm not going to be able to put in a huge day today, but I started early and I'm making good pace, so that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button for me, would you?